Everybody had told me that it couldn't be done, but I never got rid of this idea that one day I would get this transplant. When I was 25 years old, I was working for the power company in Iceland. I grabbed an electrical cable with 11,000 volts tension on it and burned both my arms off. I was kept for 3 months in an induced coma. When I woke up, I was amputated a little bit above the elbows because we were dealing with infections. They were basically amputating me on a regular basis for the next 11 months. Soon after, I felt my life was over. I had been a confident 25-year-old man with a good job that I loved, engaged with 2 daughters, and all of a sudden I couldn't even feed myself. So in the next 2.5 years, 8 months of that time I was in the hospital, then 14 months at the rehabilitation center. Time passed, I started to adapt to being armless and I was happy and life was good, but I never got rid of this idea that one day I would get this transplant. I saw that Jean-Michel Dubernard, the French doctor who had done the first hand transplant, he was giving a lecture at the University of Iceland. He agreed to meet me, and I posed this question if he thought that it might be a possibility in the near future to see that whole arms would be transplanted. Everybody had told me that it couldn't be done, but this man was the first man who told me, I don't know. But if you get me your medical history, I will at least give you an answer that I can support. I sent it out, probably like 2010. In 2011, they asked me to come to France for a week to have some tests done. I got a response that they were going to do this. It wasn't until September 2016 when they managed to put me on the list for a donor. In January 2021, I walk into the hospital in Lyon. They have found a donor. The morning after, they started this procedure. There were like 15 surgeons and totally 50 medical staff. It took them 15 hours. Worst case scenario, if nothing would work, I could be amputated again. When I woke up, the pain was just excruciating. There are 3 nerves that are kind of the stems that go into the arm, and the prediction was that they would grow 1 millimeter a day and they would be in the hands about 2 years after my transplant. But I started to feel nerves in my hands 9 months after the transplant. The result has been amazing. It's been much faster than predicted. The nerves are growing and they are settling, and I have still 1 year and 2 months left of my rehabilitation. I'm moving my shoulders, my elbows, my wrists. I'm able to get dressed, I'm able to get undressed, I'm able to take a shower, brush my teeth. The big victory was finally being able to hug my daughters after all this time, and now I have grandkids that I can hug, and I'm a big hugger.
I am seen. Are you?